stupidly epic. Alright punters, welcome back. Plus plays with me, Tony Robinson. This week's game is Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry on the PS4. Aye. It's Assassin's Creed 4, guys, on a smaller scale. You want a wee bite-sized chunky Assassin's Creed 4? This will probably last you maybe about 3 hours or something like that, instead of like Assassin's Creed like 40 to 50 hours or whatever it was. Because Assassin's Creed 4 was a big game, full island, tons of islands in that. This one's like a wee snippet, a wee chunk. It's almost like they made it standalone so that if you were on the fence about getting the game, getting the full game, you could try this one out. I don't know, it seems quite good value. I mean, if you're getting it for free, can't complain, eh? But it's just like if you've played an Assassin's Creed game, you can't exactly what to expect, guys. It's got the cool ship battles that were introduced into Assassin's Creed 4. Well, they were introduced in Assassin's Creed 3, but you get what I mean. Anyway, so game starts out, you're fighting this giant like ship. You take out some of the captain, the commanders and that, officers and everything. You go fight them, and then you find this wee box. Once you've killed everybody on the ship, you go down into the stronghold of the ship, and you find this box that's for the Templars. You ken the assassins there, it's the assassins and the Templars are always at it. They always find each other. So you find this wee box for the Templars, and you're like, what's this got to do with? What's this got to do with anything? So anyway, after you fund the box, all these other French ships starts coming after you. So you've got to flee, and you get shipwrecked on this wee island. And aye, man, I've not played that much yet. I've only played like what, maybe about 30-40 minutes yet. But when I came out the game, after I'd finished playing that 30-40 minutes, just to capture some footage for the game, just so I can edit it all together here, was it said I was like 20% through the game already. So this game really is like a small version. It really is really small. I think there's maybe only going to be maybe about, maybe 5 or 6 main story missions. Because when I got to in the game, it only seemed like I only done like 1 or 2 main missions or something like that. And that says 20% complete. So it's going to be really short. So if you're expecting some grandiose, huge adventure, you might as well just get Black Flag. But if you're not interested in having something like really lengthy, you just kind of fancy whetting your appetite for some Assassin's Creed, can't go wrong here. I mean, especially since it's free this month, eh? Bye. It's got everything. The main character's the guy. It's Adewale for the Assassin's Creed 4. He's the guy that essentially runs the Jackdaw for Kenway. But he's the main character in this one, so you're playing as Adewale, and the kind of main focus of this sort of side story, if you will, is it focuses on kind of like slavery, and you've got to free slaves and all that. It's pretty cool. So you're going about like the islands and everything, you see all these people getting sold or battered and things like that, and you can rescue them, you can free them in that. It's really cool. So this is the bit where you're escaping for the other French ships, and it does that. So it's the water spout captain, all that stuff. So you're just trying to escape, but it gets a wee bit too hectic for him. He falls off his ship, lands on the island, and pretty much starts his search for who's after this box, and finds this woman. It's this woman that he starts talking to, starts doing missions for her. That's pretty much where I got up to. I started wandering about, just doing wee side things after that. I've not done any more story after that, just because I didn't want to get I didn't want to get too meaty into it, just in case I started spoiling it. I kind of the game's old, guys. I kind of it's really old, but I didn't want to get too spoiler heavy in the thing, and if I did play it for too long, there would be a chance that I'd accidentally say something that spoils the story or whatever. So even though the game's fairly short, you're expected to maybe finish it maybe 1 or 2 seconds. It's only like, it feels like it would only last like 3 hours or something like that. So if you just want to sit down for like an afternoon, you can maybe even finish it in 1 sitting. Aye, I'm just recording some footage for the video. Aye, is this shit going there now? I cut out all the loading, like tried to cut out as much of the loading screens as I could. So I wakes up on the island, there's that package there. Aye. I'm like, mate, didn't you forget your package? It's the one thing that you it's the one thing that you were after with that ship. These bloody slavers. Aye. Terrible times, eh? Terrible times. Good job they've got somebody looking after them. This Addy Wally guy. He's not having none of it. So I starts out this bloody cutthroat here. Try to have his way with somebody. Or like try to capture her or whatever. And aye, so you go and save her and you ask her where you can find I can't mind who it is he asks for. But she effectively says, aye, well you could find, like, if you find a gentleman, it'll probably lead you there, lead you to that person that you're looking for. Because it's like gentlemen that deal with the folk like you. Aye. Good animation, the cutscenes and that, kind of like the visuals do look a wee bit dead, but it's still really well animated in that, eh? Like while I was playing it, I was kind of like, this still holds up. I kind it's only like 5 year old or whatever, eh? But 4 or 5 years, but still pretty decent, Ken. Good animation, good, aye, just good facial animation in that. Better than that Mass Effect Andromeda, eh? Which is not saying much, like, because you can't know how bad Assassin's Creed can be for their animations. But aye, it looked decent to me. It looks fine. Visually, I like the kind of ambience of the music and the noises in the background and that as well. You can hear all the folk chattering and everything as you're walking by and that. So here's like 3 of these bloody guys. I think they're either going to execute these slaves or they're trying to sell them. So I was having none of it. Hey guys, can't do that. It's human life. Anyway. Aye, so save them, walk up to them, liberate them. They're all like, cheers. I'm like, they bother me. That's what any decent human being would do. Anyway, aye, this is this woman. So you follow this guy that you follow, this gentleman guy that you follow him, and he starts talking to this woman here, and you present her with this box that you found in that ship. You want more information. So this is pretty much where I got to in terms of the story, guys. Just kind of. Aye, you're not getting this box, hen.
Tell me, how do the Templars
Seems too important to get to you.
I am only the messenger.
I like the character though, eh? She's off kind of in your face in that, kind of strong-handed.
This coin, like any, will buy the freedom of men like you. I know this.
You know, read you like an open book, pal.
You know nothing.
You have the brand of a slave.
Aye. Good character interactions and everything.
Of a scholar.
So one thing you can't say that's bad about the Assassin's Creed games is as weird as the storyline can get, the actual depth of the characters, the way they're written and all that, really good. Really good.
I think the storm
Not much more I can say about it, guys. It doesn't seem like it would be a long game. judging by the percentage meter when I'd exited the,
Price.
after capturing the footage and that, said 20% for me, and I was only playing it for like 35, 40 minutes.
But prove that what you promise is true. And
So
perhaps
I mean, free for the month, Ken. It's like 8 gig or something like that, so if you can spare the bandwidth, get a download.
You will do
If you're kinda interested in whetting your appetite for some Assassin's Creed again, while you're waiting on Origins or whatever, eh? You've not played this before. If you've not played it before, you might as well.
and give him this.
It's not going to take you that long, it's free, so
Augustin will
echt as well, eh?
if you need.
Och aye.
Repeat
It's decent
this
though.
password. Silly Batutu
Decent.
Kabla Rama.
So as she's telling you, here, deliver this message. And he's trying to say it back there. Can't say it right though. It's like, aye, okay, whatever, mate. You get your best shot, I suppose.
Now I suggest you
Aye. Anyway, so I didn't want to end the video without doing some the cool thing, the Eagle Vision thing. You go to the top of a tower and do your cool wee thing where you look around the map. So this is how I'm going to end the video, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure. I think it's the last game for the Plus plays this month, so hope you've enjoyed them. Aye. Thanks for watching again, chaps. I'll see you later, eh? Do your wee fly thing going. Eagle flight going. See you later, guys. Thanks again for watching, folks. Just while I use Ken that we've got way more videos. There's like 750 videos on the channel. If you want to watch more, there's some options there to your left and right. Thanks for watching, guys. It's very much appreciated. Cheers, neighbours. Bye.